pesto marinara sauce and meatballs in between 2 pieces of bread. This honestly is the best meatball sub I've ever made. Today on Denali Cooks, we're making meatball subs. For these meatballs, we're gonna need pork and ground beef. Can you make this with just beef? Yes. Can you make it with just pork? Yes, you can. Any meat you want. You could use ground chicken if you want. You can make meatballs out of octopus. You can make meatballs out of anything. Today, we're doing pork and we're doing beef. It's like a pound of beef, and in it goes. Jesus, that filled up the bowl. And then we got like a pound of pork. That goes in the bowl. There, it's fit. Am I gonna use gloves? No. I'm changing my mind. Let's add a little bit of salt into the mix. It needs that salt, trust me. We're gonna do 1 egg per pound, and we got 1 pound of beef, 1 pound of pork, so that's 2 eggs. Oh. Ooh. All right. Bam, 2 eggs. All we gotta add now is breadcrumbs, parsley, and Parmesan cheese. We'll do the breadcrumbs first. This is day-old bread, toasted almost to burnt level. Gonna crush nice. There it goes, look at that. You might end up with a couple little soft pieces, just throw it in. If you have store-bought breadcrumbs, feel free to use those, it doesn't matter. Brings nice color to it too, you'll see. We're just gonna give it a quick cut. And right in the bowl. So here we are, cheese. We're just gonna plain a little bit in there. That's it, nice parm, a little pecorino. I'm gonna do a little more pinch of salt, why not, doesn't hurt. Some olive oil, some black pepper for fun. Get your hands ready, and in you go. You're just gonna mix this for a few minutes. You wanna really mash this together. Ooh, this is a workout. Get a pan. If you have like a cupcake type pan that you have like little individual spots, that's even better. Parchment paper. If it doesn't go in nice, like this. Watch this, look at it. It just sits a little better. Grab some meat. This is too big. Take a little chunk off it, give it a quick roll. Perfect balls every time. 1 ball, beautiful. Let's make another one. Oh, that looks perfect. So let's try to do them like that. When I was a kid, my mom used to make these meatballs. Coming home on Sunday was like always the best part because there was always something really good cooking. If you could even think back to when you were a kid and coming home and your mom was cooking that meal that you just loved every week, you know what I'm talking about. If you want Portuguese food on this channel, let me know, because I got you. Grew up with that stuff. We got enough here for probably 2 more balls. I also have a dog. Baxter is his name. He's half Border Collie, half Lab. I think we'll make him a meatball. Spray your pan before you throw the meatballs on. Even though it is parchment paper, it's not gonna stick. It won't hurt to give it a quick spray. But yeah, those guys are good. The plan is get these in the oven at 485 degrees Fahrenheit. Let them sear, 5 minutes, flip them over, let them sear, take them out. And that's it, our meatballs will be done at that point. That's gonna get going right in this oven. Okay, it's time to make the tomato sauce. Italian tomato sauce, really simple. Really just chop the onion at this point. All right, so here's how we do it, right in half. And you don't have to do this fast like I do. You have your flat part down, so it's not gonna go all over the place. Just start making cuts like this. Then do 1 near the bottom and 1 near the top. Boom, boom. Okay, and that's all we really need. And my eyes aren't crying, it wasn't that bad. Last part right here, garlic. Here is the quickest way to get garlic the way you want it. Knife, squish. That is it, squished. Give it a quick dice, throw it right in with the onions. All right, 1 more. Oh, this one exploded. Quick chop. That's gonna melt right in. Olive oil in there. You can see it's starting to get nice and hot, moving around really easy. We want to mix that up, let that get nice and translucent. Throw a bay leaf in, right there, and there you go. Let's add a little tomato paste. Once the tomato paste is mixed in, if you want it, you can add a little wine. I'm not going to, but that would be the time to do it. Add your tomato sauce, basil, parsley, a couple cracks of pepper, olive oil, Parmesan cheese, good portion of salt. You can see it's bubbling now. And that's pretty much the tomato sauce. Ooh, that looks good. Okay, this is how it's gonna go. Take stems off. The more basil you got, the greener it's gonna be. 3 garlic cloves in there. Parm cheese. Cut the rind off. Chop into smaller pieces. Olive oil, probably like a 1/2 cup to start. Pine nuts. Now I just make a slit in this, and it kind of lets me sprinkle it in a little easier. Throw a little salt in the mix. Look at that color. I mean, it's gorgeous. All right, check that guy out. And it looks good. This is a very important part if you want your meatball sub to survive the mess of sauce. It is ciabatta baguette, the beautiful bread. It's very holy and airy, and sauce can get trapped in all those spaces, but what also can happen is it gets super soggy, and we don't want that. So the way to protect ourselves from that is we're gonna melt some cheese on the bottom of the bread. Give this a nice cut. Cheese! I'm using a Swiss cheese. That is what we're looking for right there. Nice, nice.
All right, these guys are cooked. They look ready for the sauce. If you didn't have pork in it, I say you can cook it medium rare, but since it's a mash of pork and beef, you want to cook it till at least 165 and then pull it off the heat. While that cooks, let's get our station set up to build these sandwiches and then give it a try.
All right, let's make sure these are cooked. Grab one, cut it open. Oh yeah, it looks perfect. It's a nice meatball, it's cooked. Looks good. Let's try it. Oh, that's really good. All right, I got our cheese. I grabbed the big spoon just for this. We want 3 to fit. 1, put it close to the edge there. These guys look like the right ones. I'm gonna have to do some magic, make this work. Oh, it works. Fitting perfect. It's important when you're melting cheese or anything. It needs like a liquid. Let's get this in the oven. I'm gonna take this off, it's hot. All done, here we go. Give this thing a try. This thing looks insanely good. Keep your pesto nearby, add a little of that. Maybe a little bit of marinara sauce. My God, it's good. This is the kind of sandwich you're definitely gonna need a mess of napkins nearby. That's a meatball sub, it's delicious. I'll see you guys in the next one.